Marilyn Duke, candidate for mayor of Glendale, Ohio, in the coming election on November 7th. For me and many other people, this is a momentous time of optimism and hope in Glendale. Glendale is one of Cincinnati's premier residential communities. It's a beautiful place to live, with improvements being made and residents generally feeling safe, thanks to Glendale's fire and police departments. So why am I running for mayor? And who am I to be running for mayor of Glendale? Thankfully, ICRC-TV gives this opportunity for me to speak within the next few minutes of this short video, almost as if you were here and I were there with you. Who am I running for mayor of Glendale? Or why am I running for mayor of Glendale? I'm running to carefully listen, include, and act on residents' input to have a more vibrant village. I'm running to promote Glendale, advance Glendale, expand and beautify Glendale's treasured heritage. I'm running to improve Glendale's age-old system that delivers water. And mind you, Glendale isn't alone in this regard. Many communities across our country face this similar need. I'm running to build Glendale's government's relationships with other communities in this valley. We're all in this Glen. I'm running to listen, promote, improve. These are the top priorities to and from the Duke campaign. We see residents who want to be actively heard, who want to be a vital part of our beautiful village. We seek more transparency in village government. We see more needs for our village government to collaborate with surrounding communities facing common challenges as Glendale. It's great living in Glendale, and there's plenty of room for improvements. Who am I to run for mayor in Glendale? I, Marilyn Duke, am ready, willing, and able to be mayor in Glendale. I bring a caring, experienced leadership. People know that I'm currently a member of Glendale's council, where I chair the Laws and Claims Committee, where I serve on the Finance Committee, on the Utilities Committee, and on the Streets, Public Works, and Public Lights Committee. I have served on Council's Police Committee and on Council's Park and Recreation Committee. I've worked closely with all 8 of Council's committees and the mayor. And as clerk treasurer for the village, I've been financially involved with all of Glendale's local government, elected officials, appointed officials, and employees. Bottom line, I'm very familiar with Glendale government and also ways to improve it for the betterment of Glendale and the people here. In addition to public service in Glendale, Ohio, years ago I was an appointed public servant on the Arlington County Human Rights Commission and on the State of Virginia Coal and Energy Commission. There, the commissions broke ground with improvements for the public and residents. I bring a passion for gardening, green spaces, flowers, and held virtually all leadership posts in Glendale's largest garden club, leading it through uncertainty during the height of COVID-19. Some remember when I co-chaired Art and Bloom for the Cincinnati Art Museum, getting it done successfully. I bring other experienced leadership, currently in elected leadership in several private nonprofits, social or religious organizations, making improvements built on great traditions. Using my talents in service to others and community is in my DNA. My ancestors, and especially my iconic mother, Ruth Payne, continually inspire me. My husband, Rance Duke, with his vast financial and investment experiences serving Southwest Ohio, is my backbone. As president of a federally chartered credit union, years ago, I learned up close about operating and growing a business. I learned about debt burdens, creditworthiness, risk and risk mitigation, assessments and audits, and the importance of transparency. This formative experience in leadership gave me a totally different perspective about government legislation and regulatory impacts on small business. The business had to comply. A few people speak of a youthful Marilyn at St. Simon's School and Church, an idealistic and energetic Marilyn working for Procter & Gamble, graduating from Fisk University, Harvard Law School, working on Capitol Hill for United States Senator Benson, for the NAACP in its Washington Bureau, for the NEA, the National Education Association, from where I retired over 10 years ago. I appreciate these and many other formative opportunities to grow. I'm deeply grateful in receiving the support of so many people who live in and outside of Glendale as I run for mayor of Glendale. I'll simply say I've plenty of experiences as a leader in Glendale, a leader in Southwest Ohio, a leader in state government, to get things done in Glendale for our community renewal through education and work that brings us together and moves us all ahead. I humbly ask for your vote on this November 7th to move Glendale ahead by electing Duke for Glendale mayor. Thank you all.